And health officials believe immunity from the vaccines eventually starts to wane, leaving recipients more vulnerable to infection if they don't get boosters. And now more light is shining on COVID-19 breakthrough cases among the vaccinated. BNC's Jamise Price joins us live now from New Orleans with more details. Jamise, you spoke to a family who said they were vaccinated but still got the virus. Tell us about this breakthrough virus that took place.
Kelly, these are breakthrough COVID infections impacting an entire family. Two sisters, a brother who is still in the hospital, a dog that's recovering, and sadly, their father, Royal Becknel III. He lost his fight against COVID earlier this week.
My daddy should be here. My daddy should be here.
A daughter heartbroken over the death of her dad, Royal Becknel.
He just had a zest for life and connecting with people on all platforms of life. And to make you feel welcome, worthy, and loved. You always learn a lesson from him.
The 77-year-old died from complications of COVID nearly 7 months after getting the vaccine.
Took all the precautions. Whenever anybody came by, they had to have a mask on near him, wash your hands, and I was very protective of him. All of us were, to make sure that he stayed safe.
But the family's safety precautions weren't enough for any of them. Charlotte Becknel, her sister and brother all vaccinated, but tested positive for COVID. Her dad found out he was COVID positive after a doctor visit to the VA.
Initially, his symptoms were very mild, runny nose, coughing. He did have some labored breathing, but I thought he was going to pull through this. I really thought that he would pull through it.
None of these vaccines are 100%. So unfortunately, you're going to have people that die. The larger number of people that you have affected by any factor, the more likely you are to have bad outcomes. And it's sad.
Dr. Eric Griggs, a general practitioner and community health advocate, says if you're healthy and contract COVID after being vaccinated, your symptoms are mild and your chance of going to the hospital is low. Patients with other health issues could face complications.
What we don't know about the people that are dying is their underlying conditions. COVID in any form exploits the gap. It's a respiratory virus that gets into your blood, and if you have any type of comorbidity, it's going to exploit that. So a lot of people that are passing away are immune compromised, have comorbidities, or some of them are elderly.
Despite their families' breakthrough infections, they still stand behind the vaccine.
I'm grateful my sister's still here. She fought a rough battle with it. My brother is fighting a battle with it, and I had milder rough symptoms, and I fought it. Everybody just needs to do their part. Save some families. Nobody wants to go through this.
And such a sad story there. Now, Mr. Becknel, he did have other medical conditions, and doctors say that increases your chances of hospitalization or death in the result of a breakthrough COVID infection. Now, the CDC is reporting about 9,700 breakthrough infections that resulted in hospitalization or death here in this country, and that is of August 16th. In New Orleans, I'm Jamise Price for BNC.